Welcome to my channel. My name is Blakely. My second video ever was a Q&A. It's supposed to be like a get to know me, but like it just sucked. I have 8 siblings. I'm hopefully taller by now. The last time I was measured I was 5 feet and 3/4 of an inch. I have 2 cats, which I'll just insert pictures because I'm too lazy to actually get them. I also have 2 frogs. They're the classroom type. I got them almost 5 years ago. It was around my birthday. My birthday's coming up. They live about 3 to 5 years, so I'm going to have to prepare myself for them to die. But, oh god, that's kind of sad. I was really young and I named them Chubby and Wannabe. How I thought of my username was I wanted to have like a cool one, like first name, middle name. That was cool, so I just did that too. My middle name I am so confused on because it can be pronounced Helene or Helene. Like Helene is the French version. And I mean, I grew up with it being Helene because that's what my mom would say, but I don't know if I want it to be Helene or Helene because I like both. So in the comments, tell me which you like better. A lot of people assume I'm Christian because that's what most of the population is, but I'm not. I'm one of the few Jewish people. I know a few words in Yiddish and a few words in Hebrew, Ivrit. Sometimes I use Yiddish words without thinking, like spritz is drizzle and schmutz is dirt or like grease. I am not fluent in Hebrew. I can read and write because I spent 7 years in Sunday school doing that. I can't translate Hebrew, but I can read and write. I wish they taught us how to translate, but we only worked on prayers and blessings and that kind of stuff, which I actually worked at my Sunday school for a little time. I didn't get paid. I have scoliosis. I'll link it down below. I made a 24-minute video covering 23 topics, and I think it'll be very helpful. Parts are in the description box. I have a thing called dermographism, which I also mentioned in my scoliosis video. When I like scratch, it kind of like swells up and it gets red. I'm a very empathetic person. When I was little at like a kid's cartoon, if there was any minor sad part, I would start bawling my eyes out. I started doing gymnastics when I was like 2 or 3, and then I quit when I was like 5 for a year or something, and then I joined again. I recently just started trying hip hop, and I mean, I'm not good at it, but like you gotta start somewhere. I have never dyed or bleached my hair before. I mean, I've used like those temporary crayon things. In the future, I do want to dye my hair like a cool blue, lavender and maroon and red and like strawberry blonde or just platinum blonde. Like they all seem so cool. It's just I don't want to damage my hair, and like it's a lot of money. My birthday is October 4th, which is coming up soon, so I guess that's exciting. I had a whole photo shoot with this wedding ring. It's now not my wedding ring, I'll explain. But why I wear it every day is because on June 21st, 2016, I got married. It's like a long story, but it's a legal wedding, but at the same time it's not. I won't get into it, but like this was passed down like generations in my family, and I learned from my friend that's actually like a spirit ring because of the turquoise gem, and it's from Arizona. But I inherited it from my papa when he died. I just wear it every day anyways. Alright, this I got like a week ago or something. It was $2. It's not real. This is my more realistic looking wedding / engagement ring. I love blankets so much. Like I love fuzzy blankets, I love thin blankets, I love heavy blankets, I love my comforter. I just love blankets. I love wrapping myself in the blankets. I also love like hoodies and sweatshirts and jackets. This color blue is my favorite. My mom tells me it's aqua, but I hear everyone call it teal, so I don't know which one it is. Please tell me in the comments. It's always been like one of my favorite colors, but now I can't really tell because I like the color black, I like maroon, I like metallic colors like gold and silver. I used to wear this necklace every day, but now I wear this one every day because like if I'm not wearing it over my clothes, it's under my clothes. Well, number one reason is they both went with just about everything. They're both 21 Pilot thing. I have the Josh one and my friend Emily has the Tyler one, and we wear them as friendship necklaces. She always forgets to wear hers, and the first one she lost hers. Like we both got these at Hot Topic, and since she hasn't lost this one yet, we both wear these, except she always forgets to wear hers, so I guess I'm the only one who wears it every day. I've worn this choker just about every day for like the past 5 months or something. Because with me, I love my chokers, and I can't decide what choker goes best with what, because like they all look good. I'm so indecisive. When I put on one choker, it's like, yeah, this is the best one. This is the one. It looks good with everything, so I will wear that choker for months until I finally put on a different one. I'm a size 9 in shoes. I cannot decide what my favorite season is. My favorite weather is like spring and fall. I like to be comfortable in like a bathing suit and also be comfortable in leggings and a long sleeve shirt and like a jacket. And I love like a little bit colder than room temperature. Summer is like 9 months for me. We have about like 2 months of autumn and spring. But I like summer because swimming feels nice, the beach is at its warmest, and there's no school. And with no school, there's opportunity, and you can actually have a life and do things. I also like winter because it gets you in like that nice mood of like blankets and jackets and pajamas. I feel like winter is for nothing here because you're freezing your butt off, and it's annoying having to constantly put on layers and take layers off. You don't even get snow. I love almost every genre of music. The only genres I don't really like is classical, jazz. Do you like jazz? Oh, yes, I'm aware I pronounced this wrong. I love theater. I love acting. I love singing even though I suck, but I can carry a tune with rhythm. My voice doesn't sound that good, and I can't do higher notes. I don't know, something about it. I just love acting. I love doing that. That's my favorite subject in school. I love California. I love the people. I love that there's like a lot of old stuff in San Francisco, but I also love there's very modern stuff. The weather there, I would love to move there, and also there's a lot more opportunity, and a lot of other YouTubers live there. Like, I would love to be a YouTuber or social media person when I'm older. Like, I also like, you know, I also like to be an actor. That would be like a dream come true if I could be a successful YouTuber, because I love making content. It's fun. I love watching other people's content, and this is what I enjoy. And I also love acting, so if I could have an acting opportunity, a job, that would mean the world. That was hard. I don't think I got the right measurement. It was probably longer, but it said 28 inches. I've never been stung by a bee or a wasp before. I'm allergic to fire ants. I got one right here, and my whole hand got bumpy, and it was like, if you have eczema, you know when your skin gets like super like dry and thin. So it was like super dry and thin and like bad, and my skin was red and it was all like bumpy, and it was kind of spraying like a rash, and it was swollen too all at the same time. I had a dog for about 5 years. I have 2 tips of a pencil in my leg. The first one is in my left leg because I was at Hebrew school. I was rolling around, and you know when they say don't run with scissors, the same goes for don't roll around with a sharpened pencil. I don't know what I was thinking. And when I rolled around, the pencil, like, somehow the pencil tip like got my leg, and like it snapped off, and so it was in my leg, which got really far that you need like super focus to see it now. It's really hard to see, but somewhere in this area. My other leg is, I was at school and I had one of those binders where there's pockets on the outside so you can put pens and pencils in it. And I had a mechanical pencil in it, and I was swinging my binder on my way to math class, and I swung it right into my leg. And I was like, there's blood, like a stream of blood going down my leg. That was the pencil mark from 4th grade. So right there on my cheek is a scar from surgery. It was something called molluscum, which is just like a rash where it's like, you get like a red bump and you touch it or you scratch it. It's like, it's itchy, like it spreads. And so like that, yeah, it's contagious, but like nobody like got it or anything. It was weird because it was like one bump on my face, and I went to like several dermatologists, whatever they're called, to like find out what it was, because it was molluscum, but they said it was acting like a cyst. If you don't know what a cyst is, it's like kind of like a balloon, so there's like a sack of seeds, and then like over time like it slowly builds up and then it deflates. When they sent it to a test lab, it came back as molluscum. I have like a couple freckles, but I have one on my funny nerve right on my elbow, so it's my funny freckle. Oh, and also I have 3 freckles shaped in a triangle. Oh, I love memes. I taught myself how to raise one eyebrow, which I can only do it for some time because then I get tired and then my face gets confused and I start raising 2. I can also wink. I call it the hamburger with my tongue, but where you like fold it back in half. I don't really want to like show you the inside of my mouth, but you probably know what it looks like. I got the permanent silver retainer. I kind of want a tattoo when I'm older. Last summer, I was in California and I had my first surfing lesson. I love surfing. I love boogie boarding. I love swimming. I love searching for seashells. The beach is fun. The beach is pretty. I love beaches. I love beaches for some reason. If I could have a dream vacation, it would be somewhere like a beach. But I've seen cool pictures of like beaches where the water is absolutely clear. So I'd want to go to a beach in Hawaii, or like I've seen absolutely clear, beautiful water in Iceland. My last fact is I've never actually broken a bone, but recently, if you didn't tell, these are crutches. Confusing and long, it's weird, but overall it's just called a fracture. So in gymnastics, like I was on the tumble track, and when I landed my skill, there's more pressure on one of my legs, so that's what made me fall, and like my knee was like bent out, so that hurt, but my knee still doesn't hurt, and then like my foot was also like snapped underneath. And so since I'm a late bloomer, my growth plate still has like a big gap, because like, you know, like there's a gap when you haven't like really grown yet. And so like the break would, so I literally would have broken my foot if it weren't for my being a late bloomer. That's literally the one time in life when that has become handy. And so my foot has snapped. So I technically broke my foot is what you said, but nothing like actually broke. And so like, and I bruised my growth plate, and like I don't really get this, but like it's cosmetically called a fracture, so that's what I'm just gonna call it. And it's really confusing, but yeah, that's what happened. So I have to wear my boot for 3 weeks. I'm almost done with crutches. I can now walk with them. Boot I have to wear for 3 weeks. I hope you learned some more about me. These were just like basic facts. Share with the world. Subscribe. It's free. Tap the bell to get a notification every time I post. Make sure you check out the description. There will be my social media links and links to other cool videos that I talked about in this video. Until I think of a new outro. Bye!